Language is one of the most amazing gifts we have as human beings. Language has the ability to mend relationships, nail a job interview, or even impress your professor. Words such as "I'm sorry" or "it was my fault" can begin to heal hurt feelings. The three little words "I love you" can spark a new relationship or tighten a family bond. Simply put, language and words have a lot of power. What you choose to do with that power is up to you. When giving your speech, you want to be effective and capture the audience's attention with the power of your words. You will do this by choosing words that are respectful, rhetorically sensitive, inclusive, and ethical. There are many ways to do this, so keep these few tips in mind as you create your ethical speech. First, choose words that are inclusive. Inclusive language is defined as language that does not leave out any group of people. Using inclusive language doesn't leave out anyone of the conversation, such as the phrase, "When a soldier goes to war, he should have the best possible equipment." We should all agree that this statement is not inclusive. It leaves out female soldiers. And shouldn't they have the best possible equipment as well? A father who is at home with his children while his partner is away fighting for our country, this statement would not be considered rhetorically sensitive. The inclusive way of saying that statement would be, "When soldiers go to war, they should have the best possible equipment." This will ensure that audience members are not offended by leaving out another member of the group. Another tip, avoid using masculine language when referring to both genders. A great example of this is saying, "you guys." For example, you walk up to your friends and you say, "Hey, what's up, guys?" The females will likely be offended that you're referring to them as male. Therefore, I would encourage you to use words that are inclusive, such as y'all, everyone, or folks. The English language has deep masculine roots, and the majority of society will still say phrases that do not include both genders. As a scholar, take a stand for gender equality, even if it's just changing something simple as saying, "you guys." When giving an ethical speech, avoid generalizing and stereotyping groups of people. Stereotyping is the misjudging of an individual by assuming that he or she has the characteristics of some group, that every single individual is exactly like the other. Within our diverse community of Los Angeles, there are many stereotypes about different races and ethnicities. When delivering your speech, avoid these stereotypes so you don't potentially offend an audience member. Stereotypes also pertain to race and gender. In the hit movie Meet the Parents, Gaylord is a male nurse. In the recent past, nurses have primarily been female. Therefore, when Gaylord is a nurse, his father-in-law feels as though it is necessary to specify that he is a male nurse. The fact that he is male should be irrelevant to the type of job that he has. Los Angeles is a melting pot, and I'm sure that most of you have experience with stereotyping or being stereotyped. It can be very hurtful and offensive. Therefore, as a speaker, you want to avoid generalizations when choosing your words for your speech. Think of your audience and be sensitive to others' differences. This will increase your credibility and lessen the chance that someone will be offended. Remember, choose your words carefully and wisely. And in the words of Porky Pig, that's all, folks.